Yo.
Yeah.
Mic check 1 2.
My check 3 4.
5 4 6 7.
8 9 10.
Boom.
So hi.
Let's run it. What's going on, brother? How are you today on this fine Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Oh wow, it's Tuesday. Tuesday evening. Wow, I got my days all mixed up, bro.
Yeah,
Maybe
no, I'm doing good on this Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Today's Taco Tuesday. It's also Cinco de Mayo today. Both landing today.
Oh, de Mayo. Man, our show is packed today, brother. We got our good friend coming on, not too long. Then we got a musical guest coming on, one of my good buddy. I'm very fortunate enough to have him back on to talk to me. Had him on earlier when I did my radio show, and he was happy enough to join our show, so that should be a good thing. And to top it off, to end our show, we got a brand new segment that we are so happy to announce. Brought to you by my stepbro, Lucas. Shout out to Lucas. We got a stat guy, my guy. We got a stat guy. Woo! We have a stat guy.
I'm happy to have a stat guy.
We have a stat guy, bro. Stat guy. So
gonna come up with crazy stats.
Come up with some crazy, weird trivia stats. All that today. But let's see if our boy Chile has joined the chat.
He's waiting. He's in the waiting room already.
Oh, he's in the waiting room?
Yeah.
All right, you want to go ahead and bring him in? Just throw him in already, man.
I think we should preface this really quick. Chile, our good friend from the radio station, he's actually a huge Green Bay Packer fan.
Ooh.
Huge. And of course, my line of questioning is going to be why and what are the Packers doing in drafting Jordan Love, trading up for Jordan Love and moving up to get him in the first round when you have Aaron Rodgers, who you just signed to a 4-year deal last year, 4-year extension last year. What are they thinking in Green Bay? I really wonder what these diehard Packer fans have to say, like our good friend, Jose Miranda Chile. Jose Chile Miranda? Oh, he's still connecting his audio. Yeah, woo. Where you at, Chile? Can you hear us?
Slowly, he's getting there.
His microphone's off. His microphone is
almost there. Slowly. Oh, that was it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah!
Chile!
We got him.
Hey.
We got him.
Got
him.
Jose Chile Miranda.
How you doing, my boy?
Pretty well, and you guys?
Good. I mean, it could be better, but it's just based on the circumstances that we have right now. I'm doing fantastic, bro.
Oh, I don't blame you. We're making the best out of this situation.
Preach it to the choir, my guy. Before we get on to our main reason why we brought you on today, I want to ask you how you're doing today, man. As far as quarantine goes, we haven't heard from you since we've all stepped out of that radio station that we miss so dearly. But yeah, bro, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty well. Enjoying life from whatever I could do from my room and outside of my backyard, I guess. Just enjoying whatever I could do. You guys?
It's just homework, school, pretty much it, man. It is.
Missing baseball so much right now.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, hey,
you can watch the Korean Is it the Korean Baseball League? The
KBL?
KBL? You can watch that.
Yeah.
10 o'clock start time out here in LA. Great thing about the West Coast.
It.
Do it.
We'll start watching it and then let us know which team you end up rooting for.
Facts.
I already chose a team.
Who's your KBL team?
Well, it's the equivalent of the Dodgers, the LG Twins.
Chile's like, I'm not going. Chile's like, I'm not going to a different team.
I'm saying the Dodgers all the time, man, all the way.
Of course, I would do the same, obviously, every time.
Who wouldn't? If you're a Dodgers fan, you would like any team that is equivalent to the Dodgers in any other country.
Honestly, at this point right now, Chile, sports any sports, whether it's Korean baseball, rugby, I'm watching. Am I gonna
The
have a
most
team?
intense
No.
I've watched lately is Iron Chef
Iron
replays.
Chef.
Iron
Yeah, that's
Chef.
as close as you can get at sports right now. Even though it's replays, it's still something.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, man. Never thought of it like that. Alex, you want to ask them, or you want me to go ahead and just take a swing at it?
What's the swing, Jordan? Are we asking him what we've been wanting to ask?
Yeah.
Chile.
Yeah.
So a couple weekends ago is the NFL draft. And you're a Green Bay Packers fan.
Yes.
And the Green Bay Packers traded up to draft a quarterback, Jordan Love, out of Utah State, when you have Aaron Rodgers on the roster for 3 more years. What is your reaction as a Packers fan? And how did you feel when that first happened?
Well, as a Packers fan, we've seen it happen with Aaron Rodgers because when they drafted Rodgers, the Packers still had Brett Favre.
Right. But
So the thing is that the games that Favre didn't play, they were giving Rodgers the opportunity to craft his game. After Favre left, that was a bad season. I remember watching that, getting sacked. Like I remember a specific game against the Vikings at Minnesota. He was just sacking like every other player. So what did that tell him? That now that Favre is gone, he's going to be the head of the team, the face of the team, and he has to improve his game. So what the new player Jordan Love has is the same challenge that Aaron Rodgers had as a draftee from college. So what I feel is like they're gonna let Rodgers do the 3 years, not re-sign him, and give the ball to Love to let him improve his game and let him grow as a star.
So my question to you is, wouldn't you have rather the Packers have drafted someone who helps them right now, since they were so close to getting to the Super Bowl this past year? If they get someone who improves them now, they may be in the Super Bowl this upcoming 2020 NFL season. But their first 2 draft picks, they both already have key starters on their team for both running back and quarterback. Some would say those are the Packers' least need, what they need the least. Wouldn't you have rather seen them draft like a defensive player or a wide receiver, since you guys need help? Aaron Rodgers needs help.
They need defense, and I agree with that because the games they won last season was by 1 touchdown or so, a couple of points. So that was lacking them was the defense. I heard they have the quarterback and the wide receiver. I'm like, really, dude? You guys don't need that right now? It might need to come in the future. You guys need something that can help the team improve defensively. And yes, you're right, offensively with the wide receiver, because since Nelson left, it hasn't been much throwing of the ball of Aaron Rodgers as it used to.
Yeah, Chile, I got a question for you. Super random. It came to my mind a couple days ago. How odd would it be for Rodgers to retire, like what Favre once did, and come back and play for a different team? Do you see that happening at all?
I seen him going to the Patriots.
Yeah, you know what's funny? It's one of the teams that I have Rodgers going to down the road.
We're not the only one. I got a friend who's a Patriots fan. He was sad that Brady and Rob left, but he's like, that happens. It's sports, right? And he's like, what's the Patriots kid, Rodgers? It's one of those things that it could happen.
It is. That's why it's so like the situation right now, because you look at the Packers from an outside perspective, for who's just someone who loves watching football every Sunday. And obviously, I've watched some Pack games during my time during the 2019-20 season. Obviously, wide receiver was something. And you mentioned defense. Defense was the key, especially in the NFC game against the Seahawks. They really needed defense that game. So you're not wrong. But it's kind of just odd and shocking. It's still shocking still to this day. We're talking about it 2 weeks prior after it happened, that they decided to draft a quarterback with the first pick and go running back second. So it almost makes it seem like, do they really trust Rodgers right now? Or are they willing to say, thanks for the memories, thanks for giving us that Super Bowl in 2010, but go on and do what Peyton Manning and Tom Brady are doing? Do you think that's what the Packers are going to wind up saying to Rodgers, saying, "Hey, we see Brady went out for more cash. We see Peyton Manning did the same thing before he retired. We see Brett Favre doing this. Do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to continue the trend?"
I don't know. It's one of those like 50-50. He might go just to prove him wrong and tell the team that I still have an arm in me, or he might stay loyal to the fan base and the team that gave him the opportunity and just retire as a Packer.
Would you follow Rodgers wherever he goes, or are you a diehard till the day you die Packer fan?
I'm a diehard Packer fan, but I'll still watch whatever team he plays for. Like I remember watching when Favre went to Minnesota and he was getting killed by New Orleans in that championship game.
The Miracle Dome game.
Why did I watch that? Because I'm like deep inside, I kind of wanted Brett Favre to win the game. It doesn't matter who the division rival was. I know the whole division between Bears, Lions, and the Vikings. Fair enough. I'm not from Wisconsin. I grew up watching the team in Southern California, which is different, but I still like them. They're still my team. But it's one of those players that Philly fans, when Chase Utley came to the Dodgers, they wanted him to succeed. When he went back to Philly, they gave him a standing ovation for everything he's done. It'll be the same thing with Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion.
Oh, without doubt. Are you kidding me? Those fans were literally like allowing him to. They're like forced Packer Nation to retire 12 if anything would have happened. Like those fans were literally. A lot of those fans love Rodgers, and
a lot of them loved Favre too.
Yeah.
If they're gonna retire 12, you would think they would retire 4. Both only have one Super Bowl win.
I mean, they already did retire. They retired 4 a couple years ago.
Did they?
Favre's number been retired a couple years ago.
Did not know that.
I think he still has connection to the team in a way that, like with, special guests and stuff like that for the games and invites. But in a way, it's like he appreciates because the Packers gave him his name in a way.
That's true. Do you have any predictions for the Packers season for the 2020 season? What do you think the Packers are going to do?
Well, since he already played a season together with this team that they have and adding the new players coming in, the age difference, how they were saying of the last season between the sports commentators and the broadcaster, could make a difference, but it also makes a difference for the good because the players who've been playing longer are going to mold the minds of the younger players and tell them what to do and how to do it so they can play together as a team. So in my opinion, they can probably make it to the playoffs again. I'm not going to be saying, they're going to make it a Super Bowl. Yeah, I want my team to make it a Super Bowl, but I'm going to be more realistic. Maybe playoffs.
Chile, you're the most realistic person that have spoke about the Packers. A lot of people are like, yeah, we're going to make it to the Super Bowl. It's like, okay. I'm saying the same thing for my team. I'm not going to front. I think everybody be saying that, especially without the season even starting, which is shooting blindly on a dartboard.
I don't want
in the center.
I'm not talking specifically about Alex right now, but I'm not like the Cowboys fans.
What is that supposed
to mean?
Wait, hold on. Wait, Chile, what's that supposed to mean?
Let's go.
When I'm saying, I'm not
Chile.
talking about you. You know your team and you know the flaws and the upsides your team has. Remember that last season we were talking about it. And he's like, if my team beats, if the Cowboys beat the Packers, there'll be a chance of making it in. The game went the opposite, and you know what happened.
You gotta remind me of what happened last year.
Somebody had to get the backstory though. We need the backstory.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is that most times, and I'm saying the majority that I've known of the Cowboys fans are the ones saying, the Cowboys are going to make it a Super Bowl. They're going to win the Super Bowl.
Because they are.
Well, yeah, if you play Madden 12 or 27, doesn't matter what Madden game you play, they'll still win it somehow.
They're going to win it on my Madden franchise, and they're going to win it in real life, Chile. You just watch.
Yeah, the Dodgers won the World Series in my MLB 17 and MLB 18 game.
I'm happy because I'm a Dodgers fan. I'm not a Packers fan, though. That's for sure.
I know the pain they've caused you.
It's okay.
As a fan of the Cowboys.
It's okay. The Falcons got you back that year for us.
It doesn't matter as long as they make the Cowboys suffer. I'm okay with that. Oh, and the Bears.
As long as the Packer fans are suffering with us, I'm all good with it.
Oh,
Hey, we were another weekend longer in the playoffs.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Of what year? Because y'all
team.
Wait. Of what year? Because y'all didn't even make the playoffs the year before.
Doesn't matter. We're coming into the playoffs more than you guys in this century.
Okay, in this century, yeah, because we haven't barely made them since 2000. We haven't gone to the Super Bowl since 1995.
Weren't you born?
Yeah, that's the last time
Yes,
Cowboys made it to
exactly.
the Super Bowl.
You had bad luck for the Cowboys.
Damn.
I very well might be.
I tell my friend, I'm like, you were born in '88. That's the last time the Dodgers won. You know what? You're the reason why they haven't won.
Damn, Chile, don't be putting that on him, man. I'm trying to have a good day.
He knows I'm saying this out of love and friendshipness. We do this all the time at the station.
Chile came at me hard today, for sure.
Dude,
That's how much I miss you guys. I can't make fun of Jordan versus Kid Rock here.
Hey,
after this quarantine, all of us are going to have Kid Rock hair.
Well, mine's going
right.
back.
Mine's
Welcome
getting long
to the
again,
Kid Rock
too.
Club.
Oh.
Now that I mentioned teachers, now that we're at it, shout outs to all the teachers out there grinding during this quarantine. I don't know how they're doing it. That's insane. You imagine teaching a course online? Like just a teacher perspective and putting all that together. I just had to take that moment.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I respect to teachers, for sure.
yeah.
Respect to everyone who's still working, going to work, because, you're essential, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
Are you essential, Chile, in your profession?
I've been working during this quarantine.
Me too. I've got the masks and everything for when I go outside.
I've seen that. You should have facial hair around there by now.
I've been shaving for the masks. Makes it a little, more effective to not have a beard.
I've been growing mine, and actually it's the longest I've ever had it.
Wow.
Dude,
Chile's gonna come back looking crazy whenever this quarantine ends.
Damn, I'm not gonna be able to see Chile though. I'll come back, Chile.
But it'll be me. You know when I start making fun of you, Jordan, it's gonna be me.
I'll come back and visit.
Right.
There's something that I want to be talking about that we left off the last time I called, or you guys called me. And it's for you guys. Now the question's reversed. What is your guys' opinion on Chicharito going for Galaxy?
Oh, well.
For the knowledge you have about soccer or football.
Okay.
I don't have any real knowledge about. That's MLS, right? MLS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the inner workings of that league.
So, what was the question again, Chile? I might be able to answer that for you.
Your opinions on Chicharito coming to LA Galaxy? Was it worth it? Is he going to make a difference?
He's a decent player. Don't get me wrong. He's fantastic for Mexico. Holy cow! He was the one he literally was the boy from Mexico. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget how he was in the World Cup last year. Can't forget that. But as far as the question goes, is he going to make an impact for LA Galaxy? I hope so. That's all we can do. That's all we can do is we can hope. We can hope he does good. Honestly, he has a skill set that is 10 times better than most of the players on that squad in general.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, I can't compare him to Zlatan because that's completely disrespectful. That is honorably disrespectful, especially with all the stuff that Zlatan has already done.
Yeah, Zlatan's going to come and kick you from Sweden, dude. He's gonna
exactly.
fly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The lion's going to come and bite me in my dreams. but yeah, I hope. That's my answer. I hope he does. I mean, you got two teams in LA that are doing that are good. So it'll be interesting for MLS to see how soccer fans in LA take on choosing whether Galaxies or LAFC for the upcoming season, if it happens.
Okay. And, me being Mexican, I also like, I want to quote unquote say the actual football where you use your feet. And and I had that debate with a couple of friends, and one of them, he is from the same state and the same city where Chicharito's from. Same team he came out of is a team of his he loves and everything. He was giving me this whole these fangirl questions, which I understand. But I'm like, dude, let's be realistic. Chicharito misses more than he scores goals.
That's true.
He's done it a lot in the World Cups. I mean, when it matters most, you miss more. I'm like, he could bring people into the stadiums. He could bring in the money for the men in suits and for the paychecks.
You know how much money that guy's gonna bring in just for that team, just for just showing up. Like people adore that guy. I do. Like I would love to go see him play. Are you kidding me?
It's like when Adrian Gonzalez came to the Dodgers.
Exactly. People went to go see him.
I didn't. I could care less about Gonzalez.
It's like when Manny Ramirez came to the Dodgers.
Now, yeah, it's a perfect example. Now, when Manny came to the Dodgers, I was watching. I'm like, Mom, hey,
that's when everyone
my birthday's in December. Take me to a Dodger game in the summer. Yeah, dude, it's like a lot of stuff going on right now. And then I was thinking back to when we were having that intense 2 hours of baseball trade between the Dodgers, the Twins, the Red Sox, and the Angels. Mookie Betts, Price, Peterson, Maeda, all that stuff. When the Dodgers got Betts and David Price. And then it all gets canceled because of the situation.
Chile, you know what? We should get together and watch one of those really classic LA Dodger baseball games.
Down.
Yeah, I'm watching the ALC is a 14 between Boston and the Yankees. It's still a good game.
Oh wow. Yeah, you threw back.
All right, Chile, we want to thank you for joining us today, man. We always love chatting it up with you.
Miss you, man.
We really do.
Miss you guys too, man. Hope to see you guys soon.
Yep.
Alex,
see you soon, hopefully.
Alex, keep up that faith on the Cowboys. I support you on that.
I don't support your faith on the Packers, my friend.
It's okay. My faith goes a long way. I'm sending them positive energy to Wisconsin.
We love it.
Enjoy your two quarterbacks. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my one quarterback and my one backup quarterback.
Thank you, Chile, for joining the P&T Sports Show on this fine Cinco de Mayo day. You enjoy the rest of your Cinco de Mayo, pal. You hear me?
You guys too. Go crack fireworks and celebrate Mexican Independence Day, Jordan.
Hey, I screwed up, bro. I apologize. I'm going to get heat for that already.
All right, Chile. Thank you. Have a great day, and turn your TV off next time, okay?
Yeah, dude. I forgot about it. I don't have my remote with me.
Yeah, it sounded like you were celebrating Cinco de Mayo a little too early over there.
I have a couple of beverages on me already.
Yeah, you're starting a little bit before us. All right, Chile.
No, I started right before this started. Take care, and hope to see you guys soon in person.
Of course, Chile. We hope to see you soon, too.
All right, I miss you guys. Bye.
Miss you too, man. That's Jose Chile Miranda, Packer fan, Packer fan. We know him from the radio station. Really great guy, honestly. Jordan, your musical guest is in the waiting room. Do you want to preface him?
Me.
Yep. You want to intro him before we let him in, or?
Oh yeah, I got you. So this special guest that we got coming on. Oh man, I'm actually hyped right now. I'm hyped. I got a chance to talk to him a couple months ago before all this happened. It was before he goes by the name of Fonz, but a lot of people know him as Albie. He's from Southern California. He just came out with a brand new song called Down, but his most notable song called OTL made the Billboard's Top 100. So without further ado, please give it up for my homeboy, my boy Fonz, a.k.a. Albie, a.k.a. Fonz. I'm going all over the place.
Yo, what's up? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Dope, bro.
Just want to make sure. Hell yeah, man. What's
So,
going on? How y'all living?
Good. What
living
about
good,
you?
man.
What about you?
Freaking fantastic, bro. Come on now. Living life,
Hey.
loving life every step of the way, man.
That's what's up. You are officially joining now the Ponte and Topete Sports Show. Recently, you joined me on just my own personal show. And with that conversation, I got a chance to look back at it. We sat down, chopped it up for about an hour and a half on a lot of great stuff. I got to learn about your music career, about how you started, about how you are back then. You were working on a lot of new music. You wanted to do music videos.
Yeah.
But the real reason why you won is you just dropped a brand new song called Down. You want to give us a little background on how all that came about and what went into making that?
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So I told you last time we talked, I was recording a project with my team. And that was actually the first song that we recorded for the project. So that song was recorded like probably a month before the last time me and you both talked, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was out. We had it for a while and we were sitting on it. And we had like the whole album recorded, right? But none of it was mixed and mastered and ready to actually for release. And with COVID-19 going on, it kind of screwed everything up because the studio that we were going to mix and master and finish the project shut down. So we lost a ton of momentum and we were like, yo, well, what the hell are we going to do? So we've been working with what we got, trying to finish everything. So we had to try to make an audible, like I guess at the last minute of just like, all right, look, here's what we're going to do. Instead of dropping one big project, let's drop two little projects and we'll drop some singles in between. So
Okay.
Down was pretty much the first single. And I'm probably going to drop 2 or 3 more singles before a 8-song project comes out. And then a couple weeks later, another 8-song project will come out.
Are you still working on the album like you said you were?
Yeah. But like I said, we just we don't know exactly when the song is going to be done. And I'm sick and tired of waiting for this damn thing to be finished. So we're kind of like, just let's get out what we can, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as we can, because I'm so surprised on how well Down, I don't want to say surprised, but damn, I'm pretty damn surprised on how well Down did for it being like
Good
my
song,
first. I appreciate it. But it's like my first, I want to call it major release because I've been dropping song on SoundClouds for years. You know what I'm saying? But this is my first song that made it to Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much all streaming platforms. And it's nuts. It's really nuts to me to see be able to look myself up on like Apple Music and stuff like that. So this is like my first big release and I'm very, very humbled on how well it's doing. You know what I'm saying? So
You should be, bro. You worked hard for that.
Yeah, dude. And there's just a lot more coming. So I'm hella excited, bro. Hella excited.
That's right, my guy. That's right. Damn. Quarantine. What you doing to keep yourself occupied? What you doing to keep yourself occupied during stay-at-home orders?
Oh my God, man. Well, shit. I'm lucky that I have my own personal studio set up at home. So like I record a lot, dude. I've recorded so much music and just been chilling and doing things that I can, like doing Zoom calls like this and stuff like that, and just trying to stay connected with my team so we don't lose momentum. You know what I'm saying? And like trying to figure out what we could do. I've invested so much money into like personal equipment that I could use at home for whether it's recording a music video or making my music sound better, or so I could do things on my own because I realized, this COVID thing ain't going to be over anytime soon. I got 2 choices, either sit back and wait or I just go out, buy all this stuff myself and learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So this whole time I just been kind of like learning new things, figuring out how to make stuff work, whether it's mix and master my music or how to shoot a video or how to work a freaking nice camera for once, just little stuff like that.
Hey, that's learning that stuff is actually very good for an artist that is on the come up. Because once obviously you're doing fantastic as it is, but just to like have that experience, like, like I know how to do this, I know how to make this, I can do this, I can literally do all this on my own.
Yeah.
Like you can basically straight up say, why do I need you? Like, if I know how to do this, why do I need you?
And that's kind of the whole point, to be honest with you, because I spent a lot of time waiting on people, bro. Like my whole career, I spent so much time waiting on people. So it's like, I'm so sick of waiting on people. I'd rather just know how to do it and take care of it myself because, I mean, nobody's going to support you like you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
exactly, bro.
That's just the way you got to go about it.
You got to take care of your own business, man.
Take care of your chickens and your bread, right?
Keep that bread toasty. You know what I'm saying?
That's a nice microphone you got there, man. What kind is that?
It's a mouse, blue mouse.
Blue mouse.
So this is the microphone I actually use at home to record. So that's why luckily I honestly spent like the past like 30-40 minutes like setting this all up so I can talk through this. So because I don't want to be here trying to like, what'd you guys say? Like, huh? But
Yeah,
so
a couple of those.
Exactly. So that's why I wanted to make sure everything was clear and good to go. But yeah, this is a Blue Mouse microphone. This is actually my uncle's microphone. He's a producer, but he told me, he's like, dude, just use this mic. It's a good mic and it's an expensive mic. I was like, all right, well, say less. Like, okay, you ain't got to tell me twice. Like, thank you.
Hey,
yeah,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I love this mic. This shit's been with me through thick and thin.
So let's see. So you recorded the music video for OTL. That turned out I already told you this from the jump. That thing was great.
Yeah, that music video.
That was live, bro. Like I'm watching that. I think I saw one person that I knew. I was watching. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
I was telling my buddy. I was like, wait. I think people from my school hopped on that.
Yeah, the people. Yeah, you definitely know who it was. Anyways, that was a fun day to shoot. It was cool because it was at our buddy's mansion, and he already has like a bunch of nice cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that was great because it helped us because we didn't have to rent cars. We didn't have to do anything with that. All we did was like the girls that were in the music video. We just paid the girls that were in the music video, and yeah, dude, it was cool. I mean, there was a lot of technical issues that went on in the back end after we filmed it. Mm-hmm. That was like stressful as hell, but we ended up making it happen. Wolf made it happen. He took a lot of the reign into his own hands, and he killed it, man. So yeah, that was sick. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. OTL by Wolf and Fonz on YouTube. The music video is up and it's live.
I recommend it. If you're trying to find a new song, I definitely recommend checking out OTL. You heard it first.
Yeah, it's dope. It's a vibe for sure. It's definitely different than anything. It's different than anything I've ever done before. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's definitely killer. Yeah, it's definitely killer.
Noticed. One question I gotta ask you, because as you can see, my friend over here is a Cowboy fan, and I had to go back.
Yeah,
I had to go back,
okay.
And I remember you were saying you rocked the Rams because they moved to LA, so you just got to. Yeah. You grew up wearing Cowboy gear, and you are a Cowboy fan at heart. Am I correct in saying that?
You are 100% correct, my guy. I used to have when they tore down the old stadium, I bought a piece of the turf from the old stadium, and it came with like a letter of authenticity and stuff. I like bought it like straight off the Cowboys website, so I still have that. Cool. I have that somewhere in the closet right now. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got a hell of Cowboy stuff in the background, bro. What the hell?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's why I popped up the question. I was like, wait, my buddy over here got a Cowboy set up right now.
I didn't even notice that until you came big on my screen. I was like, oh, time out. All right.
Gotta represent, you know. So I have a question. Since you both represent the Cowboys and the Rams, what were you doing 2 years ago when they faced each other in the first round of the playoffs back at the LA Coliseum?
So deep down, obviously, I wanted the Cowboys to win, but it was one of those games. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, look, if either of these teams win, like, I'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with either of these. Look, I'm a fan, bro, but I'm not like die hard. Like, I'm not gonna like. I'm not die freaking hard about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when they play each other, I was like, this is just a dope game to watch because whoever wins, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
Can't complain.
That's like the most like anti-sports answer in the world.
Hey, but you can't complain though. Like,
that's literally how I watch every other team that isn't the Cowboys. So
you're just like,
I'm just like, whoever wins. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I feel you. I definitely feel you.
Do you watch the NBA at all?
Yeah, I like basketball. Who's your
team?
Lakers.
Hell yeah. I'd have
are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? Look at this.
Oh, I didn't even notice that at first.
Damn.
Didn't even notice that. That's my bad.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to cop a new Laker jersey. I want to get a new I have a Kobe number 8 jersey, but it's so like I got it like 8-9 years ago, dude. It's so old and faded now, and I'm just like, yo, I need a new one ASAP. So if you're watching this and you know where the hookup is on a new Laker jersey, number 8 Kobe, hit my DMs.
Might be able to help you actually.
The DMs is I'm just Fonz, right, on Twitter.
Instagram, Twitter, everything. I'm just Fonz. That's IMJUSTFONZ.
Yeah.
You heard?
Fonz with the Z. Go ahead and
Fon-
follow him. He's got
Fonz with the
dope
Z.
music.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah. What?
One thing I gotta ask you, back to your music, because there's just it's amazing just to watch you how far. I was telling Alex, dude, I was like, dude, I've known this dude since probably freshman year of high school, but we never communicated till like sophomore, junior year.
Mhm.
And just from there, like, it's like just sit back, especially now that we have a time to sit back and like just reflect. Like I was sitting back before you came on, I was like, damn, this dude really is like doing it. Like he's really like freaking doing it. Like he even told it, like all of us, like I'm really gonna make it. Like I really am gonna make it. And I was like, this dude
Yeah,
is
you
about
know,
to make it, bro. Like this dude is really about to make it.
Yeah, it's taken a lot longer than I expected from back then. But you know what? I'm like, it's one of those things, bro. I feel like we get put through a lot of tests and a lot of trials, and we have to fail a lot. No matter if you want, I don't care what you want to do, bro. You want to open up a clothing store, a regular store, you want to do a podcast, you got to fail a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I feel like I
Facts.
failed so much already as an artist. But you know, I mean, nobody sees the failures because nobody wants to.
We would never have known.
Yeah, nobody wants to put the failures to the light. That's what it is, plain and simple. And so I feel like I failed a lot and nobody knows, and people only see the good things I'm doing. So they're just like, you know, they support me for it, and that's awesome. But it's a lot of fighting in the trenches in the background that has to go on for that. You know what I'm saying? But It's crazy, man. The way things have played out, I truly believe everything happens for a purpose. And like where I'm at right now, bro, is like at a point where I would have killed to be at 3 years ago, 2 years ago, last year even. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like it's nuts. And now I want more, and I want to keep pushing. I want to keep going.
You're hungry.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like once you get that first little taste of like something really good happening, you're just like, I can't stop. I got to keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you keep thirsting for that feeling. It's hard to describe. You know,
Yeah.
it's almost like a feeling of like self-fulfillment. And would you
Yeah.
say that, or?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say like the way I put it, let's say like you've never gone to the gym before in your life, right? And you're like, yo, I want to go to the gym so bad. Dude, the first couple months that you go to the gym, they're going to suck because everybody around you is way stronger than you, they're way bigger. But you keep at it for a while, and then like you feel good. You see the changes in the mirror in your body, and that's what keeps you going. You see the changes, you see the progress. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could work forever, and if you're not seeing any progress, it's like it's kind of
What's the
hard.
point, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep going. But once you see progress and things come into like a fruition, it's like it's crazy. It's crazy. It makes you want more because it shows you like, okay, it is possible. So let me keep pushing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of like already what you're doing right now. Like you're buying all these home equipment so you can go ahead and push yourself to being able to do all this stuff on your own. Like we talked about before, how you don't really want to rely on anyone because a lot of the people that you rely on either A, don't show up, or B, you got to wait, and it's a waste of freaking time, a waste of money, like etc. Like you just want to like keep that hunger going, and at the same time, like learning new things is what's going to keep your hunger going. And now that you know these things, you're like, shit, man, I can do anything.
Yeah, exactly. And what I feel is most important, just because you mentioned money and stuff like that, people, this is what trips me out. And what trips me out is because I used to be just like this, like literally a couple months ago, I used to be just like this. But it's like people won't hesitate to spend money on shoes, clothes, hats to make them look like they got it. You know what I'm saying? They will not hesitate. But what they do hesitate on is spending on money on their self, like an investment in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't think of any of the equipment that you buy for yourself or any of the upgrades you want to make, or you spend money on this, you spend money on promotion and stuff like that. Be like, well, like I'm not gonna. It's an investment. You're gonna see a return on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's better because it's not just like I could go out and buy 100 pair of shoes. It's not gonna help me at all with my music career. You know what I'm saying? But I could put that same money into promotion. I could put that money into studio time. I could put that money into mixing and all this other stuff, and that's gonna help my career. So it's like any, and I'm still a young artist, and the only reason I talk like I know what I'm doing, even though I'm not like super like blown up, I'm not famous or anything like that. It's just because, like I said earlier, I failed. I made mistakes. I've done dumb stuff before, and that's why like anybody listening, like honestly, invest in yourself. Don't hesitate. $200 for a new this and that, but it's gonna help your quality. It's going to make you look professional, stuff like that. Spend it. It's only going to progress you. You know what I'm saying?
Great advice.
Dude, that touched my heart.
That touched my heart.
I feel I'm ready to run through a freaking brick wall right now, man.
Are you crying a little bit? You got a little teardrop coming
Yeah,
out?
a little bit, homie. Like, dude, like I'm ready to run through a freaking brick wall, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
if anyone needs like like some type of motivation, they're clicking this.
Then play that back.
Play it back. Let it back, Turbo.
No, man. Life is fun. You know what I'm saying? Life is fun, but it's hard work and shit. But I mean, damn, I keep on saying bad words. My bad. But
Don't trip, bro. We're not even on a label. We're not even sponsored, bro.
Okay, well, I didn't know. All I know is that when we were doing it live on your spot, it was like none of that. So like, it's different. I just did a podcast like 2 days ago, and it was F this, F that. And I was like,
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? So
this?
I would drop one here and there.
Yeah.
But then like, you know, because I don't think about it. Because I'm like, A, I'm not in the studio. B, this isn't going on air. And C, we're not even sponsored or like have a contract with any type of podcast industry that is around. So, I mean, we might as well just be ourselves while we're at it until
why not?
Further notice.
Why not, bro? Hell no. I feel you got to be authentic as hell. Because that's what draws people in. Like,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
people can see through that fake shit so easily. Like, people don't realize that. Like, they really don't. It's like, just be authentic, bro, and
Facts.
things will come into place. But what was I saying before this? I forgot. Fuck it.
I don't know. It was just jogged on, bro. It was just swifted away.
Yeah.
One thing I will say is that when Jordan used to drop just 1 or 2, I would just like bleep them out really quick. But as it kept going on and on, he kept dropping more and more. And at a certain point, I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to let him curse, dude. It's too hard to edit.
Man, see what you're doing, Jordan. You're making a man's life difficult right now. All right.
Hey, my bad, bro. I'm like, cool. I don't know, man. When I get amped up on something, whether I'm talking about USC coaching, I let loose, bro. All the shoes come off, the gloves come off. We're going bare fist.
I think that's just how I talk. Like literally, like when I do stuff like this, I really think about every word I say because I'm not trying to be up here saying something dumb or like saying like just overdoing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But oh my God, you talk to me in real life, bro. We gonna get down. We'll have a conversation in half, bro. Like, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
We'll have a conversation in a half. Yeah.
That's facts. No. So I know that you got quarantine going on, so you really can't do anything. And obviously you can't tour like until we get to like phase 4. As far as like touring goes, like how anxious are you? How excited is the right word? Are you to go back on tour when you get the chance to?
Dude, I want to so bad. I was just talking to my homie the other day about like how much fun we had on tour and all the stuff that we did, and we're egging to get back out there. And what we did last time, I mean, as you know, we did a whole East Coast tour. We did the whole, pretty much northeastern United States. And what we really want to do is we want to bring that love to the West Coast. And we want to do it out here, for my hometown, because it's pretty much his hometown, his home areas. And I want to bring that back and rep it down here for everybody. So just so the people that know me have a chance to come out and see me, you know what I'm saying? And the people that support me out here have a chance to come out and see me. And
let's go.
Yeah,
dude. Go.
We want to hit a couple spots. So we want to hit like Oregon, like 4 or 5 spots in LA. I mean, in LA, in like the United States. Man, I can't even talk. In California.
Okay.
And then like Arizona, maybe. But I don't know, man. That's also very early talk. Obviously, we're really more planning it out.
Smart.
Before this whole COVID thing happened, and now everything's just kind of had to stop because these venues aren't even picking up the phone right now because they're not in, they're not working right now. So
they're not even in the they're not even in that mindset yet to
they're not even
open doors.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like they're not thinking about it right now. So it's really hard for us to get in contact with them. But it is what it is, bro. Patience, you know what I'm saying? And just let things happen as they come, and it'll work out. I ain't worried about it.
You know where you can take this opportunity now that you aren't gonna go on tour and you can't
to get fat. And eat a lot of
basically
food.
think of any idea. Funny. Think of any ideas. Think of any ideas that you could possibly want, and just write it down. Yes, if you want like laser, if you want freaking
Laser.
No,
light
no,
beams
dude.
or whatever, go
Dude,
like freaking
that's
go
the-
all out, homie.
Like a Pink Floyd
Ain't
concert.
nothing holding you back.
Coming out smoke, lasers,
Boom.
rain falls from the top. Like what?
Dude, if that happened
Dude,
at your concert,
I
if
love,
that happened at your concert, I think that would be hands down the best concert I've ever gone to.
I love the thought, but all that stuff costs a lot of money. All right,
X, homie.
so. And the crew, you need a lot of money. You need a crew to run all that. And you know what I'm saying? One step at a time. Let's just get the
I'm
shows
going too
first.
crazy, bro. Going too
No,
crazy.
no. You're not. I love it. You see the bigger picture, which I love. You know what I'm saying? I see that too, but eventually. You know? But hell
Hey, I
yeah.
had to go off, dog. I had to go off a little bit.
Yeah, I see that. I see lasers. I see fire, and we'll have mermaids coming out of the background.
Let's
like,
do a
what?
ginormous poster, boy, and like just let that shit catch on fire at the same time.
Hell yeah, I love that. I love that.
Oh my god.
Hey,
What's
is this
your-
live?
No, it's not
What?
live.
No,
Oh,
unfortunately, no.
dude, I wish we were live. I'd be like,
Oh, you're kidding
I
me,
know,
bro.
man. We've been trying to get it live the last couple of weeks. We're still running into
Oh, my
some
God.
difficulties with that.
figure it out, man.
Trying
Yes,
it
to-
out.
if anybody
trying to-
listening, that knows how to do that, please
What you need,
call
you
us.
need a producer. You need someone that knows how to run all the technical stuff.
We
I
need
mean, we're
someone
in
who
work.
has- We need someone who knows how to stream video games.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the way to get streaming
All right.
up right now.
All right, let's hit up Ninja. Let's see what's up.
Facts.
Get up, Ninja.
I wonder what Ninja's doing right now. Can't be doing anything too important.
What's your favorite aspect of the tour life? Because so many people have like grandeur dreams about it, like wanting to go on tour. Like, what's like your actual favorite aspect? What do you look forward to the most when you go on tour?
Oh, well, I look forward to the shows first and foremost. I look forward to like meeting people, like whether it's people in the crowd or meeting other artists that are local that are coming out to open up for us. And just the experience and all, dude, like going to places that you've never been before. Like now I could say that I went to Philly. I did a show in Philly. I went to Boston. I did a show in Boston. I went to New York, did a show in New York. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been all these places that I've never been before. And I went there through music. So definitely meeting people and like just the shows in general, because it's always lit as hell. But what's really dope besides all that, just the overall experience of just like, driving from place to place, driving hours on end, staying in hotels. Like it's hard, and it's really hard. Like, and if you're not like built for that life, I ain't gonna lie, like it sucks because like, it's not like we're out here big balling or anything like that. Like all of us have a little bit of money, but when we go out there, it's just like, all right, we got to spend money on this. We got to spend money on a car. We got to spend money on a driver. We got to spend money. First of all, spend money on these venues. You know what I'm saying? So it's all very calculated, but it's at the same time, just being in a different place every single day, staying in hotels. You're with like some of your closest friends. You know what I'm saying? You guys are just bullshitting in cities that, you never thought you really get the opportunity to be in like that. And it's all because of music. And that's the best part about it. And it's a good time, bro. It's just fun. The whole thing's a party. It's fun.
Besides performing at home, do you have a dream location or a dream city that you've always wanted to perform at? Besides your hometown, or besides LA.
Oh, dude, that's a good question. I don't know if I had to say honestly, like besides that, it would be like a bigger venue than I did in New York, because New York's pretty dope. A bigger venue than I did in Boston, because I feel like the venue in Boston, it wasn't tiny, but like it was on the smaller side, and yet it was dope. It was so lit. What I really want to do is make it to the point to where like I go international with it, where I could go like to Europe and go perform, go to Italy, go perform, go to Dubai and go perform. Like that would be freaking sick. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be so dope. And that's like my ultimate dream. But I don't know. I already been to Boston, I already been to New York, and those would be like the top two. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Florida, maybe Miami. I'd be down for Miami.
Hey, that'd be fun too.
Nah, I'd get in trouble in Miami. It's probably not a good idea.
Too much.
You're like, I would take that back, man.
Maybe
I'll wait.
Nah, dude.
Do you have any
That's
good
good.
food on your tours? Any
Yo.
good food you can remember?
Rexy asked me this last time. Bro, like the tour life is like so, not really.
Is it like so mundane, or it's just like you're almost having like the same
Dude.
exact takeout every night?
McDonald's and Panda
Nice.
Express. We lived off that. Like that's what we lived off of because like you're traveling, you're in a hotel room for like a night, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you go to a city, you're not even in the hotel room. Like you don't like we went to Ohio. We were in Ohio for like 8 hours total. Didn't even like get a hotel. We did the show and then came back to New Jersey. So really it's a lot of takeout. It's a lot of takeout, bro. That's what we had. Or nah. So we had 4 days off in New York and we were smacking down New York pizzas, dude. Like we were smacking them down. And like, yeah, that was cool. But besides that, it was a lot of, like I said, McDonald's, Hardee's, like it's Dunkin' Donuts. Holy shit, so much Dunkin' Donuts, dude. Everywhere. But that's pretty much what it is, man. It's not like you're out there. Yeah, it's not like you're out there eating at like freaking nice restaurants the whole time because you gotta go. You ain't got time to sit. You gotta dip. Oh, actually, I'm a liar. We went to this one spot in New Jersey, our last day on tour. I want to believe it's called the Allah House. I'm probably butchering that. It's called the Allah House. And dude, I had a lamb burger that was delicious. Literally like the best burger I've ever had in my life, dude. It was so bomb. And it was like in the middle of New Jersey. So like that was bomb.
I am a fan of lamb burgers. I've had a couple. They're delicious.
Dude, they're fire, right?
Really good, honestly.
Never had one.
You're missing out, dude.
Yeah.
I know I am.
Don't even want to talk to you anymore.
The one thing I do remember trying was an elk burger a couple years ago. That was really good too.
Elk's fire. I used to back in high school when I was playing football and trying to put on hella weight, I used to eat elk burgers, bro. That's what I used to buy. And we used to grill those up. Those things are bomb, dude. Bomb. Where
did you buy them? Because the only place I ever knew of them having it was Fuddruckers, the little burger joint that's in Rancho.
Dude, to be honest, my dad bought them. I have no idea. He would just come home with them, and I would just be like, "All right, cool. Like I'm down with it." I had there's this place in LA. Now, this is not how you say the name. Before anybody that knows what this place called slanders me, this is not how you say the name, but this is how it looks.
Okay.
Worst Coochie. All right. And the reason I say that is because it's WURSTKUCHE. All right. So to me, that spells worst Coochie. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it in German or whatever language it's in, but it's a hot dog place, bro. And they have so many different type of meats. And I had a rattlesnake dog.
What the heck?
Whoa. Rattlesnake?
Yes, bro.
That's
when I tell you, when people like, I ain't lying, bro. Like people said, like snake tastes like chicken, and they were not lying, bro. It's like a tender ass chicken. Like it tastes so good, bro. Oh man, y'all are making me hungry.
That's making me. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're making me hungry.
I'm getting hungry on the Cinco de Mayo, bro.
No. How are you guys spending your Cinco de Mayo this quarantine?
I'm doing this. I had the day off from work. I still have to go to work. I work in a pharmacy, but had the day off.
Oh, you're a drug dealer.
Yeah, deal those pharmaceuticals. That reminds me. One time we had people jump the counters and rob us for promethazine.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like,
and what do you
caught
guys
it on
do?
camera. Oh, we can't do anything. We just watch them take it and file the police report when the police show up like an hour later.
Do you know if an hour later? Do you know if they got caught?
No, those guys never got caught.
Wow.
Damn, yeah, they took like $7,000 worth of promethazine. I don't even know how they got so much.
And they didn't get caught. Y'all got cameras?
No, we have cameras. It's just it's in the middle of nowhere. Once they make it out the parking lot, the cops never know whether if they went north on the freeway or south on the freeway. So it's the perfect little spot to run, grab stuff, and get out.
Oh my God. Okay, so if you're looking to rob a pharmacy place, you obviously know where to go.
Obviously.
You literally just put like all the thieves on. They're like, look, so if you're trying to rob me, it's the easiest place to get away.
One of.
That's funny as hell.
That is the craziest story I've heard. Damn, bro. I didn't even know that story. That's a good one.
But
man.
What are you doing, Jordan, for Cinco de Mayo?
Bro. I might order some tacos to go.
Hell
chill at
yeah.
home. Just chill at home. Get a case of beer and enjoy my quarantine.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have a bottle of tequila downstairs calling my name, and I was just like, you know what?
Yeah, I got mine right here. Just waiting for this.
He's over here. He's sliding off screen, like taking a shot and then coming back.
It's been a while, bro, dude.
I'll take the shot now.
Taking a shot on screen.
No way. No, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a while since I've like drank or like had anything to drink.
I would, but I had a beer to warm myself up for Cinco de Mayo, so
Props, brother.
you know.
Like
Yeah,
I'm the
bro,
only
last
one
time-
who has a drink today.
Wait, what kind of tequila? What kind of tequila?
It's that Don Julio Blanco.
Oh my god, dude! I just had the 1942.
Oh my
No
god,
way.
that
Yes. So it was my my boy Chris's birthday on this past Thursday, I believe.
Mhm.
So I gave him the option. I said, "Bro, what you want? I'll give you 1738 or 1942." He's like, "What are those?" I was like, "Okay." Well.
All right.
What are those?
Okay.
I was like, "Well, 1738, my friend, is basically a cognac, I believe. If I'm killing that, then don't yell. Just go with it."
Pretty sure it is.
It's a dark liquor, okay? Remy Martin. And then 1942 is Don Julio's tequila that just, dude, it is so smooth, bro. You drink
They'll
that
kill
and
you
you're
at the end,
like, yeah, bro, you drink that and you're just like, I bet I feel myself now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've had that a couple times and it sneaks up on you because it's so smooth. It's just like you don't realize how much you drank until it's too late usually.
yeah, dude. Like, honestly, I think that's how we felt. I mean, there's a couple of us 6 feet apart, okay, the whole night. But we were-
Social distancing.
yeah, we were throwing the bottle back and forth to each other like we were playing catch. But we took a couple of shots, dude, and then like next thing I know, like we're all fine, and then we just kind of look around at each other and we're just like, whoa, you know, like we felt it.
It'll hit you, bro. It sneaks up on you when you don't least expect it. Like you'll be walking
bro.
outside and that thing hits you and you're like, whoa, okay, maybe I should just like take it easy for a little bit.
Drink some water, you'll be fine. Eat
Dude,
some
for
bread.
real.
You'll
Dude,
be all right.
for real.
I don't know. Tequila's my poison of choice, I should say.
So you go to?
Yeah. So if anybody
Yeah.
wants to send me tequila, DM me.
Send them. Send them.
tequila.
No, I'll sit. Send them.
DM him at I'm just Fonz with a Z.
Dude, I love the plugins this guy's giving me. I'm just Fonz. We're gonna put it up right here.
That's right.
Ooh.
We'll have a
I'm
screenshot of it.
floating.
Wait, can you make it to where like I throw it from one hand to another?
Yeah, I probably could. We'll see if I can.
Wait, all right, ready? I'm gonna throw it back. Boom. Now it's spinning on my finger. Bet you didn't know I could do that, right? I'm just kidding.
I appreciate it. We'll work with what we got.
Yeah, dude. No, this is crazy. I love this. I love just I don't know, Jordan. I had a really good time last time we did the podcast together. That's why.
Dude, same, bro. That's why I wanted to bring back on, dude. Every time we chop it up, always seems like we're talking for a long. Literally, we can talk for a long period of time, but because that's how long it's been since we've seen each other, or even talked in general.
It's just conversation, bro. For conversationalists, we like talking, and that's what.
Love it.
I don't know. You guys are good people. You guys are the homies. So like, anytime you guys want me on, never hesitate to ask because I'm always about it. I'm a camera whore, so I'm about it.
I'm about it.
We
Be about it.
appreciate you giving us your time, man. We really do.
Of course, brother. Of course. I hope you guys have. Wait, is this it? Am I out?
No, not unless you want to be.
Oh no, that's just, dude. That honestly,
Hey, unless you wanna dip early and start your secret tomorrow early.
No, bro.
Be it, homie.
No,
Like,
you
let's
guys,
start it now, you know?
you guys, dude. Literally, all right, go ahead. Yeah, I'm down. But like, literally, you guys. I just thought that's where the conversation was leading. So I was just like trying to make it run
Nah,
smooth.
dude, that wasn't me.
Oh no,
bro.
we'll make multiple plugs. We can end it at any of them, my friend.
I'm literally here till you guys kick me out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but
Oh!
you got one.
Oh.
What happened to you?
What's up?
Oh God, I can't. Oh, I can't say anything yet. But I'll give you. Okay.
Oh shit,
You
guys.
got a scoop?
Yo, hold up. Oh.
So I got a DM from someone that I never thought in my life I'd get a DM from. I don't want to say the name.
No, don't say the name. Don't say the name. Just say.
I mean, I guess Okay, I can say I can, but I'm not going to because I did post it on my Instagram story. So if you really want to know who it was from, go check it out. Again, I'm just Fonz. And yeah, I got this DM earlier today, and I freaked out. I freaked out, and I hadn't heard from him in like a couple hours. So I was like, oh damn, like maybe I was just getting played. But then they just hit me up right now, and I was just like, "Oh yes, sir." Are you checking the story right now?
I'm checking it right now, bro.
Hey, we had a busy day, bro. We had a busy day.
Did you guys see who it was from?
Yeah, I can see that, man. That's dope,
awesome,
man. That's really dope. Jordan, are you looking or not yet?
Yeah, seeing it right now. That's awesome, dude. Shout outs to you, bro. Wow.
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it.
Holy cow.
That's
huge
appreciate it.
right there.
Dude, it's nuts. And that's why like our conversation kind of left off like, so what's the next step? And it was like 2.5 hours and I haven't heard anything. I'm like, oh dude, all my dreams just got crumbled. But nah, he just hit me back. So I couldn't contain that. Like, so I had
That's dope, bro.
I had to get all happy. Sorry.
That's completely understandable. I'd get happy too if I was
I would too. Yeah,
like,
bro.
I just don't. I don't know. Like I said, man, life's crazy, and this is why I could speak so passionately about what I was talking about earlier. Because like anything, you don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Just keep grinding, invest in yourself, and don't say no to any opportunity that comes your way, whether you think it's gonna benefit you or not. Just say yes, because you never know what the hell's gonna happen. And so,
I notice a lot of people who end up finding success or heading towards a really successful life say that, you know, even the opportunities you think won't end up helping you out, they do.
yeah, honestly, and it's true because you just never know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't like. You could say someone invites you out somewhere, like, "Hey, man, I heard you're a photographer. Like, come to this with me." Oh, I don't really. Inside, you're like, "Oh, I really want to go. I'm not feeling it today." Go. Don't just go. I don't care if you're not feeling it. Just go, because you don't know who you're gonna meet, who you're gonna run into. I mean, I'm pretty sure I told this story on the last podcast I did with Jordan, but that's pretty much how like that song that I made with Wolf and Ayuno came about, because I was a fake photographer. Like, and the reason I say fake is because I didn't take pictures. Just my homie got invited to go take pictures at this influencer yacht party thing. And then he was like, bro, if you want to come, just bring a camera, act like you're a photographer. So I was like, dope, I'm down. I went, and that's where I met Wolf. And then we ended up making this song that ended up making the billboards at Latino Top 50 and stuff like that. Like, it was crazy. And that would have never happened if I wouldn't have said yes to go. So you guys just never know. Just say yes to any opportunity and just take what comes.
That's awesome. That's awesome that you snuck into a yacht party as a fake photographer to link up for your music.
I remember we were walking in the fucking like doors or whatever. And then they said, whoa, who are you guys? I said, oh, media. They're like, okay. I said, okay, keep it going. I was like, all right, I'm down. Let's go, you know? It's crazy.
Hey, however you can get your foot in the door, right?
Dude, literally, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter. Just do it. Because if you have to be a fake photographer for a little bit, like, go ahead. Because after that, bro, I met some other people on there that started inviting me to a bunch of events in LA. Like the grand opening of the Museum of Weed, I don't know, just a bunch of cool events, like a VH1 like after party thing, like all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? That I would have never gotten into if I didn't pose as a photographer.
Gotta do what you gotta do, like, bro.
You get in where you fit in. You feel me?
Hey, yo,
I get you.
I'll be Fonz.
Yes, sir.
We're doing a brand new segment. We thought we'd have you in for this because we want to try it out, see how it reflects. So my stepbrother, who's a mad genius when it comes to stats, numbers, basically sports, like his brain just works in mysterious ways. He should be in the waiting room. I don't know. Is he in the waiting room?
Yeah, he is. You want me to let him in now?
Yeah, he messages me. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we got a new game that we're gonna play for every week. It's called Stat Trivia. It's gonna get a new name. We're just testing it out. But without further ado, I'd like to bring out my stepbro, Lucas. Oh, Lucas, can you hear me, man? Lucas.
Let's see.
Lucas, can you hear me?
What's up, Lucas?
Can you hear me?
It's connecting his audio. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, nice.
Hey, woo! Lucas. So you are joined by Fonz and Alex. So
Okay.
today we got a brand new segment that is all you. This is all you.
Okay.
We got trivia going down. So I believe you might have the trivia question for us.
Oh, yes. Okay, so Michael Jordan has the highest career player efficiency rating with 27.91. Guess what NBA player is second with 27.52 player efficiency rating?
Okay, what
Hey,
is
you guys, y'all.
what is the efficiency like? Is that just like everything? Like
Yeah, pretty much career player efficiency rating accounts for field goal percentage, based off like the shots they take,
all time?
turnovers, pass to turnover ratio, all that good stuff. So
So is it
Dude.
like plus minus?
no, it's because plus minus it's kind of like that's more like having to do with like minutes and scoring it, but it's more like including the shooting and the turnovers and per shot and all that stuff.
Okay. So the question was again is who has the second highest career
Efficiency.
Player
efficiency rating
Oh,
behind
God.
Michael Jordan?
Well, it has to be if it's Michael Jordan at number 1. But if it goes based on how many shots you took and actually made, I mean, there's some ballers out there that taking a lot of shots, but they only hit like a certain percentage of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Because
In my head,
so-
in my head, it's either it's either Kobe or LeBron. No.
I would
Either
think either
one.
one
It's
or the
either one.
other. I would think it's
No,
either one or the
either
other.
one.
You know what I'm thinking is I wonder where Steph Curry is on that list.
No, come on, really?
You don't
Maybe?
think so?
Maybe.
You
Because
got-
when you think about what kind of shots he takes, because don't they take into account 3-pointers as well with career efficiency rating?
Yeah, but it's more like shots, so it's
Just all over.
like field goal percentage and stuff too. And
Okay.
Steph Curry's his isn't like
Oh, I know who
not
it
too
is.
good of so it's not just 3-point shooting. It's kind of accounting for everything.
I think I know who it is.
Ooh.
Shaq.
Okay, what's your
I'm
guess?
just kidding.
What's that?
It's not Shaq. No. I'm going with LeBron. I'm going with LeBron on this. one.
Okay, what?
Going LeBron?
I'm going to go ahead and say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Does
Okay,
lead scoring.
who? Did everybody else guess? Jordan?
Oh, I'm out of there. She already told me the answer, man. I think it's not fair for me to.
Yeah. Well, I know that, but did everybody else?
Yeah, we both
Yeah,
of us guessed. Yeah.
We did, yeah.
Okay, so
Drop
the
the knowledge,
answer is
Lucas.
the answer is you're right. It's LeBron James. LeBron
Oh,
James.
I got it right.
Second highest in career player efficiency rating.
Dude, that's
And-
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and you might think it would be LeBron because his reputation is to be such a dominant, efficient player, but Jordan's career field goal percentage was really high for a shooting guard and got way less turnovers than LeBron did. So that's kind of
Yeah.
the reason why.
Hey, Lucas.
And better free throw
Hey,
shooter
Lucas,
too.
what did you tell me earlier? Where was Kobe ranked?
Oh, Kobe was number 27.
Huh?
Hmm.
Well, this is why I asked the amount of shots and like actually making them type along with
Yeah.
everything because Kobe, yes, he's like one of the highest scorers ever, but you think about how many shots he takes
He
to
takes
get to that point.
a
He takes
lot,
a lot
yeah.
and he misses a lot.
I
That's
think
why
he
I
has
went
the
with LeBron.
most. I think Kobe has the most misses in NBA history currently, does he not?
Yeah.
Wow,
he
really?
does,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Stat man, give it up for Stat man. Woo! Good job, Lucas. I'm
Thank
proud
you,
of man.
Lucas.
Good job on the first day of Stat man, bro. Definitely, we're gonna have you back on for next week. All right, coming
All right.
back next week. All right.
Bye.
All right,
Hey,
Lucas.
man.
Appreciate you. See you in a couple days.
Okay.
You know what? Since we just talked about this too, we just mentioned Kobe. We got to say rest in peace to the legend because that was truly a sad loss. And like, I don't know, man. We all lost our modern day Superman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Like growing up, I grew up in like the LA area. He was, the Michael Jordan for us, at least, who lived in LA.
yeah, man, it's truly sad, bro. I mean, Someone told me the other day, they said, man, we should have known the world was coming to an end once Kobe died. Because, like,
Dude, nothing's been the same.
No, nothing.
no, it has not. We've been locked in our house for like 2 months. Like, no, it hasn't been the same, bro. I'm going crazy.
Once the Kobe news, bro, damn.
Yeah.
It's all downhill from there, bro.
You know, rest in peace to a legend for sure. But,
Rest
you
in
know.
peace, bro. I miss him.
Yeah, oh, hell yeah. Everybody misses him, bro. Everybody misses him.
Speaking of Michael Jordan, since the topic came up, did you ever have a chance to watch the MJ documentary that's been going on?
No, dude. To be honest, I don't know where to find it.
ESPN. Check it out on ESPN Demand. I don't know if you have on demand for ESPN.
Wait, do you have to have like because I don't have cable. I literally just
You have
watch
cable?
like,
Don't you?
What do you have?
I stream. Well, if I want to watch like a game or something like that, I stream it from like an ESPN app or like whatever. Because I have like the ESPN Plus thing.
Same.
So can you stream it from there? I'm assuming.
No, you want to know what low-key I've been doing though? So I use my emails, right?
He's been finessing.
I always finesse, bro. Are you kidding me? Man, I live by myself, bro. I'm gonna finesse as much as I can. So basically, I use different emails for different streaming sites like Hulu, YouTube TV. Just exchange them.
Oh.
Hey, it's been working, so that's how I've been able to catch up on all the NJ docs.
Wait, Jordan, you've been just switching
off emails for the free 7
but
day
for
service.
free trials?
For 7 days, that's all the trial is?
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
So I finesse it, bro.
Just use someone else's login. That's what I do.
Dude, I just didn't really need to want to ask, and then I just got bored. I was like, honestly, this is the last time I'm going to do this, and then just see where it goes from there. Because my dad gave me his, but then he's saying it's not even his, so I'm just like, why do you give it to me?
Yeah, I would use it too. Dude, look, my Hulu. Okay, first of all, I had Hulu a while ago, and then I didn't have it. And then I asked my sister, I was like, hey, do you have a Hulu? She goes, yeah, let me sign in. I'm like, wait a minute, I know you're not paying for it. It's like it's like her college roommate's Hulu that I'm using. Literally on there, it says her roommate's name, and then it says my sister's name, and then I put my sister's name is Marley, and then I put Marley's brother underneath it, so she knows like, yeah, I'm using it too.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, bro, why not? Nobody said nothing yet. I think I'm in the clear, to be honest.
Does anyone even pay for their Hulu or their Netflix? Because I think we all just share accounts now.
Yeah,
I definitely do that too.
I think it's the easiest way to do it, right?
I split payments.
Makes sense.
It'll come from my account, but then like if my sisters wanted to use it, they would just like I would be like, yo, like you want to use it here. But me and my cousin, we split on the Disney, Hulu, and ESPN thing that they got going on. So we just split on that. Because he has a daughter that loves Disney. So I told him, I was like, yeah, here's my account. Do you want to go halves on this? He's like, down. I was like, oh, cool. So basically we just go half on it.
Dude, Disney Plus is probably the best thing to ever happen. I'm a superhero nerd, bro. I love Marvel. I'm a Marvel fan. So like once that came out, dude, I binged all the Marvels. I was like, hell yeah.
Favorite Marvel hero?
Iron Man.
Okay.
100%.
What about favorite Marvel movie?
Oh. Okay. Favorite Marvel movie. I love the first Iron Man because that's when I first like started liking Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like hands down. I like Ragnarok from Thor. That movie blew my mind. That one was great. And I also really like what's it called? I mean, I get Endgame, but I mean that's just like goes without saying. That's like an epic movie. I don't know, dude. I guess those would be like my top 3, and then the others just kind of sprinkle in between. Oh, Black Panther, bro. Black Panther.
That was a good one.
Dude, that movie's legit. That movie got my heart pumping. You know what I'm saying? Like
that movie was great. It was a great movie.
Hey, Alex, you're not the only one drinking anymore, bro. I had some Trulies.
So, you got some Trulies? I'll join you, sir.
Stay hydrated, fam. Stay hydrated.
Bro.
Drinking after this, though. Alex, you got any more questions for our guests today before we depart our separate ways and enjoy our Cinco de Mayo?
Sorry, I hadn't had that Julio in a while. I forgot what I was gonna ask. Marvel movies, Marvel. What did you honestly think of Endgame? Because I just want to personally know. Because I thought it was like the perfect way to wrap up that whole
it was
series of movies.
bro, it was fucking the most beautiful cinematic like film overall put together, bro. Like there was no other way that they could have gone out. You know what I'm saying? There's no other way that the way it played out, like there's no other way to do it. There's no alternate ending. There's no nothing like that. Like that's the way it was supposed to happen, bro. From like when the war, oh dude, like
Oh my god.
dude, yeah, the whole thing was legit, bro. It was like literally like my favorite, I think.
That was one of the, I think, the only movies where I got like goosebumps multiple times watching it in theaters for the first time, because that was a movie I definitely went to go see multiple times in theaters, which I almost never do. But I distinctly remember like seeing that for the first time in a movie theater was unlike any other movie I had ever seen.
Oh, 100%, dude. And I for me, it's just one of the, like you said, it's just you can watch it over and over again, bro, and it just never gets old. And like you still have that same feeling from when the first time you watched it, every single time you watch it, and you're like, damn, this movie's great. Like, I don't know, man.
You're making me really want to watch it right now.
Dude, I was just about to
Yeah, we already got quarantine set.
Y'all made me hungry. Y'all made me thirsty, and now I gotta watch Endgame. Thanks, guys. That's my secret amount now.
That's the perfect way to celebrate.
Oh yeah.
Giving you quarantine ideas.
Quarantine. You guys been watching Tory Lanez? Do you guys watch Tory Lanez quarantine?
Oh, quarantine radio.
Yes, dude. Oh my god. So I was watching one day, right, and he was doing like this. Okay, it's called the Wow Challenge. He goes, I'm gonna request people to come on and wow me, give me something, do something like rap, do whatever, and if you win $2,000. So, bro, I stayed on this damn phone for like 3 hours watching this, bro, requesting, commenting, trying to get on. Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Nothing.
Dude, I kept trying over and over again. And I was like, oh my God. Eventually, I honestly just got over it. I was like, oh, no.
You know how many people wanted to request to hop on a quarantine radio?
Yeah, everybody. I knew the chances were slim to none, but damn, I stuck in there for 3 hours. So, I try to make it happen.
I don't know if this is true, but I heard that MTV reached out to him to try to get a deal where you can put quarantine radio on the television.
I think I did see that too. I noticed a lot of music artists are doing those kind of like Instagram live things where they feature like their fans. I wasn't trying to get on Tory Lanez at all, but I will say there was like 1 or 2 nights where I was trying to get on Wiz Khalifa's. I don't know if you've seen his.
Yeah, I've seen his.
Yeah, those are pretty fun too, though. Like,
oh yeah, dude. I don't know. Tory Lanez is just my favorite artist out right now.
Okay,
he's a good artist,
dude. His new album, the New Toronto 3. Oh my god. Nobody.
He's good, dude.
Nobody's touching that project right now. Like that.
No.
Come on.
No, nobody.
Okay. So before we end,
Hmm?
What did you guys think of Drake's new project?
Well, my honest opinion on it.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Honest.
Yes. I want your honest opinion.
A little underwhelming.
Okay.
It's not his best work.
Yes, obviously.
Nowhere near close.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I gotta rate it 7.
I would probably say like 6 or 6.5. Because a lot of people hyped it up as soon as it came out, and I didn't get to listen to it till like a day or two later, and maybe that clouded my judgment, and I thought it was going to be a lot better than it was.
Yeah.
What like bangers on there though.
Yeah. What it was though, and what I don't think a lot of people understand, like this was never meant to be an album.
Right.
Yep.
It's
just never meant to be a project.
Of songs.
Yep.
Yeah, and these are all songs that one didn't make his album that he now announced that he's working on. These are all throwaway tracks that aren't going to be on the album. And two, he didn't even put this together. OVO 40 and I forgot somebody else put it together because I guess they were getting a lot of requests. I mean, I don't know if you guys follow Drake on Instagram, but like he's posted like on his story and stuff where there's like songs in the background playing and people are like, I want that song. I want to hear it. Yeah. And then the song Chicago Freestyle.
That one's really good.
I love that
good song.
That one's really good.
That song and To Say When, I believe it's called. Well, those are both on SoundCloud for like 3-4 months. Yeah, they're on SoundCloud for 3-4 months. So they were all a bunch of throwaway songs, dude. And if you take it as that, I mean, they're not bad. I mean, it's decent. I agree. It's definitely not.
It's decent now.
Yeah, it's not his best work, but at the end of the day, it's Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Jake's gonna come through,
It's better
bro.
than
Yeah.
most of what people are putting out.
Exactly. Like we just hold him such a high standard. Like exactly. That stuff that got put out is 10 times better than people actually working on a project forever. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
think about this: the amount of times we're gonna be hearing Tootsie Slide by the time all this is over. Hope you all ready to do the Tootsie Slide.
I'm trying to make
it. We already heard it.
Yeah, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I still listen to that song like 30 times a day.
Have you made a Tootsie Slide video at all? Or?
That remains disclosed, and I will never. I will never speak that.
Respect
fair
that.
enough, bro.
Let me just sip my Truly, and then move past that. You know.
Oh
Past
man,
that.
that was good, bro. That was good, man. Well, Fonz, this has been awesome, dude.
Absolutely,
I really do
brother.
appreciate you hopping on, coming and talk to us. Not gonna lie, we had a set time for this, and we went way over this. And honestly, that's great, because I mean, the whole thing about planning is you can't really plan radio, podcasts, and stuff because shit, we've been planning this for like set times and stuff, and we always go over. Dude, even last time when me and you chopped it up, we had a set time. And then we looked at the thing, we're like, damn, we've been talking for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Hey, what time did you guys start this?
4:20.
Like
4:20 on Cinco de Mayo was good.
Yeah, boy.
On Taco Tuesday too.
Dog, ain't that
man.
that's the most legit thing ever? Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo. To be honest, bro, I think I just got some tacos delivered. Then I'm gonna grab a taco and go kick about a pool, bro. That's what it sounds like today for me, to be honest.
That
You got
sounds like a
any
nice plan.
you got any last words for your fans or the listeners that are out there quarantined?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. If you have supported my new song, Down, that's streaming on all platforms, thank you so much. Keep supporting it, keep sharing it with everybody that you know, because I think it's a really great song. New song's going to be released every single week. If you do not follow me yet, you are literally not really living life yet. So you got to go ahead, follow me on every social media. I'm just Fonz. That's IMJUSTFONZ. And, you know, DM me saying that you came from this podcast, and that's the reason you're following me now. And I'll definitely follow you back and give you a shout out. Guys, thank you so much for having me on again.
Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, thank you, Fonz.
Of course, bro.
Really appreciate it, man. And go ahead and go check out his new single, Down. You just released that this past, or was it last week, right? The end of last week?
Friday, yeah.
On Friday. Go check that out. You just mentioned that you're releasing a song every week right now?
Yeah.
Is that where you're releasing them? To your SoundCloud? Or?
No, everywhere.
Okay, so it's on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, because I want to build up. I have a catalog on SoundCloud, but I want to catalog on everything else before I drop a project. So I'll probably drop like 3 or 4 singles before I drop a project. But they're all ready to go, ready. They're just sitting around at this point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it'll be out soon.
It's about to be a movie.
Gotta be a movie.
Bro, that was perfect. Your screen got big, like I don't know, and you just went, "Gotta be a movie." Like, bro, that was great.
Thank you, Fonz. Go ahead and check out his music at I'm Just Fonz on Twitter and Instagram. We'll go ahead and retweet the tweet he's put out about his last single, Down. We'll go ahead and retweet that at our not Instagram, at our Twitter page, P&T Podcast. And one last time, just go support I'm Just Fonz on Twitter and Instagram. Huge shout outs. Thank you, sir, for taking your time and talking some sports in your career with us.
Shit, man. Don't even worry about it. It's a blessing and a curse at the same time. I love y'all. You guys are great.
Good guy. You too,
Thanks,
brother.
man.
Stay safe out there, dude. We'll catch up soon, all right?
Absolutely, brother. You too.
All right, peace, man. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. That was awesome, dude.
Yep, that was Fonz.
I gotta give a round of applause. Hands down. Gotta give a round of applause.
Great interview. Cheers.
You got any takeaways for that? Any takeaways before we leave?
Yeah, he's like really down to earth and like just chill, you know.
Told you.
Yeah, just want to say really quick, go follow him again at I'm Just Fonz, and that's on both Twitter and Instagram. Please go show him our support because he took the time to support us right now at the P&T Podcast show. What were you gonna say, Jordan?
I've told you, I totally forgot it. The sun's in my eyes. I totally forgot it. But yeah, go ahead and show us support. It's a great artist, great up and coming artist from Southern California. So if you're looking for a new artist to support from the underground, Fonz is your guy. Trust me, he is your guy. And we appreciate everyone that tuned in to listen to us when you could possibly have something better to do. So we definitely appreciate it. Oh, before we go, we'd like to shout out our 20th subscriber. Woo! Shout out to our 20th subscriber. Believe it or not, it just so happened to be my pops. Damn right, it's my dad. Hey, you know, it's got the family got to support family, bro. So
thank you to Mr. Puente for following the Puente and Topete show. We really appreciate you. He is our lucky 20th subscriber.
2020.
2020, 20th subscriber in 2020. One thing I do, or one person I want to shout out. Actually, I have two shout outs really quick. One is at Andrew the Hobo Joe on Twitter. That's his Twitter, right? Is that his Twitter?
Yeah, Andrew.
So
I think it is. Yeah.
We've kind of been flubbing up, and we've been meaning to put that he is the creator of our intro music on each episode, and we've unfortunately not been able to put that up on each episode. So we wanted to go ahead and actually start, and we want you guys to go show him support as well. So go follow Andrew at the Hope. Or let me make sure I'm saying it right.
Make sure you follow him. While you're doing that,
it's Andrew the Hobo Joe.
Andrew the Hobo Joe.
Yeah, but Joe with no E. Andrew the Hobo J-O. He's an awesome producer, honestly. Another person I really wanted to shout out is someone we meant to shout out a couple weeks ago, but that video never made it online. And that is someone who comments on a lot of our YouTube videos. The account name, all we know him is Tom. Tom, we want to thank you for supporting us. You seem to always watch our videos and leave a very nice comment of encouragement. So, Tom, thank you so much. If you want to go ahead and be shouted out on the P&T Podcast, or even ask a question, you need to make sure you're subscribed to us and that you watch and like our videos. So that way we know that you're one of our fans.
And also one more thanks to our, before we end it, we're literally just passing around thanks like it's Thanksgiving out here. But on a serious note, we're gonna end it like this. Shout out to my stepbro for coming on today and giving us a stat trivia of the week. We're gonna create a brand new name for that. That's still in the mix. If you got any ideas on how to incorporate trivia and stats with the name, please comment section down below. Yeah, thank you, Lucas, for joining us today.
You know what we should call it?
Discussing with us stats.
You know what we should call it? Sports.
What we call it?
Sports Jeopardy.
Game over.
I would say the Who Am I game, but that's already taken by Mr. Ben Maller. We could call it that. You know what? We could call that. We would just have to say Ben Maller also does it every time.
We got new name. Authentic. We a new name. You can definitely follow us on all social media platforms at Puente and Topete. That is at Puente and Topete.
That's right.
New episodes will be released the day after we record, so this is not straight from the jump. We're gonna record it right. We're gonna post it right when we're done. We gotta take our time with this, man. This is our life's work.
We'll see.
We'll see. Hey, my boy. But if you want to follow me on my personal account, you can follow me on both Instagram and Twitter. That is at Rexy_Rex_95. At Rexy_Rex_95. Now, my guy, where can they find you?
I am on both Twitter and Instagram at Alex_JR_Topete. One thing I do want to make clear is that the JR stands for junior, but no one seems to get that. So it's Alex Junior Topete, but the way it looks, it's Alex_JR_Topete.
There we go. Glad we got that cleared. I actually did not even know that.
Yep. Make sure you like our Facebook page. It's going to be it's in our description, both on podcast.com and on our YouTube video. So go ahead and like our Facebook page. It's going to be there's going to be a link in the description. go ahead and like and subscribe. Jordan, you can do one of them. I'll do the other one right there. Like and subscribe. Click on one of our previous videos. We have a lot of guest interviews that we've done, just like we did with Fonz right now. We've done Olympic athlete Chelsea Gonzalez. We've interviewed her. We've interviewed Rashad White from the Mount Sac football team, who's supposed to declare sometime this month where he's going to play next year.
Hey.
So stay tuned for that.
Hey,
We'll try to get him on the show then. What's that?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Random idea. I'll talk to you off air.
Okay. Well, we're coming up with all sorts of ideas. Make sure you don't miss them by subscribing and liking and leaving a comment. And hopefully soon we'll be able to get everyone to call in. We're still experimenting with the technology, but hopefully soon we'll be able to send out a phone number that anyone can call in from, and we could take your calls and be like a actual overnight call. Overnight
Station.
An overnight station that just hears what random sports fans have to say.
I'm hyped. This has been great, bro. Well, we hope you all have a happy and safe, please be safe, Cinco de Mayo,
Yep.
5th, 2020.
That'll
be it for the – what's up? You got something to say?
I was just going to say, if this goes up on the 6th, I hope
Mm-hmm.
you had a very safe Cinco de Mayo. And just keep on rocking in the not-so-free world right now. We all have our own ways. Just like the Fonz said, right now is probably the perfect time to, if you have something that you've been wanting to invest your time in, to actually just go and do it. Because, you never know what's going to come out of it.
I took that to heart.
Honestly,
I'm
dude.
ready.
That's what this.
Bought me a new microphone.
What's funny is that's what this podcast started out as. Is just us, just doing it for fun, not even releasing the first couple episodes.
Dude, we were. I know. Seriously. All right, man. Let's get out of here. Let these people enjoy let these people enjoy their May 6th, May 7th, whatever date they might be listening to this.
By these people, Jordan means us, because we still haven't, obviously.
Giving a virtual hug to our listeners.
Virtual hugs to all of our listeners, virtual daps, virtual elbows. Stay safe, everyone, honestly. I know California is going to be opening up really soon. They say by Friday. We're going to be opening up phase 1. Just remember, wear your masks. I believe it's still going to be required by law to wear your masks, so you can, one, you can be protected, and 2, just in case you do have something, so you can protect others, that when you have to go out in public, just common courtesy right now. It's the biggest thing.
All right, man. Cool.
All right.
Great show. We'll be back next week. Can't wait. Until then, stay safe, folks. Peace.
Peace.